Welcome to today's daily market dissection. The purpose of this educational video is to point out where the Pro9 Trader rules agreed with the Pro9 Trader indicators to produce a qualified trade. Please note that these are hypothetical examples and were not taken live, and as such, they do not account for market conditions such as slippage or orders not being filled. They are for educational purposes to help you fast track your trading and improve your ability to identify our qualified trade setups. Good afternoon. Welcome to the daily market dissection for Thursday, August 24th, 2017. Today's market is the NQ. Our first trade of the day right out of the gate is a continuation long heading into the high of the day, but our purple line is outside of the neutral zone, giving us that extra confidence that we'll hit profit target, which this one does, with the runner getting stopped out at break even. Then at 9:38 we have a surf short. This one hits profit target before the close of bar 9. We can begin trailing at the high of the previous bar at the close of bar 11, riding over this wick by one tick, and we'll adjust to the green DPI after the close of bar 13, riding over these wicks here on bars 18, 21, 22, and 23, eventually getting stopped out by this turn bar. We did have 9:45 and 10 a.m. news, which will keep us out of this continuation, as well as this single T that would have gone against us. After news, we have another single T. This one hits profit target at the close of bar 4. We can begin trailing at the high of the previous bar after the close of bar 6, adjust to the high of bar 7 after it closes, and then widen our stop to the green DPI at the close of bar 8, eventually getting stopped out by this turn bar. Then we have a continuation short. This one hits profit target at the close of bar 3, and we can begin trailing at the high of the previous bar after the close of bar 6, adjusting to the high of bar 7 where we'll get stopped out. Then we have a surf long. This one hits profit target and the runner grabs a couple extra ticks by trailing at the low of bar 10. We pass on this momentum at 10:33 as it is right below the 200. We don't take trades heading into the 200. We do have a momentum a couple bars later with the entry far past the 200. This one hits profit target with the runner grabbing an extra tick by trailing at the low of bar 25. No qualified trades for a while. Then we have a continuation short. This one hits profit target with the runner getting stopped out at break even. Then we have a momentum short. This one hits profit target with the runner grabbing 5 extra ticks by trailing at the high of bar 8 before it gets stopped out. Then we have a continuation short at 11:33 heading into the low, but our purple line is just outside of the neutral zone. This one hits profit target at the close of bar 3, and we'll widen to the green DPI after the close of bar 7, riding over this wick here on bar 9, eventually getting stopped out by this turn bar. Then we have a surf long. This one hits profit target at the close of bar 3. We'll begin trailing at the low of the previous bar after the close of bar 5, widening to the red DPI price after the close of bar 7, eventually getting stopped out by this turn bar. We do have this single T long, a bit choppy with the EMAs roped together, but a qualified trade nonetheless, and this one unfortunately goes against us. This is followed by a continuation that hits profit target with the runner getting stopped out at break even, followed by a momentum that hits profit target with the runner also getting stopped out at break even. Then we have a single T long. This one just hits profit target. We avoid this momentum trade because it is heading into the 200 and we don't have enough space before we hit our profit target. Then we have a continuation long, a nice 14 bar run. We'll be able to take part in the entire run. We hit profit target at the close of bar 3. We'll begin trailing at the low of the previous bar after the close of bar 5 and eventually widen to the red DPI after the close of bar 7, eventually getting stopped out by this turn bar. Then we have a momentum long. This one hits profit target before the close of bar 4 and will eventually get stopped out trailing at the low of bar 12, grabbing a couple extra ticks with our runner. Then we have a qualified single T. This one just hits profit target with the runner getting stopped out at break even, followed by another single T. We hit profit target at the close of bar 4. We'll begin trailing at the low of the previous bar after the close of bar 6, just riding over this small tail here by a tick, and we'll widen to the red DPI after the close of bar 8. And that is all of our qualified trades for the day.